Hey guys, if you clicked on this video, then the reason you may did so is because you want to live a more disciplined and a productive life. However, as we all know, this process can be very tricky and hard to accomplish. Hence, I'm here to help and suggest a more easier and a fun method that will motivate you into doing more productive activities throughout your day. That will give you a strict daily schedule and a regime which you will actually want to follow, because the whole process and the aim of this process is to make it more enjoyable and video game-like. Ever since I was a kid, I used to enjoy playing video games and I used to look forward to coming back home from either school or training to turn on my console and play my favorite game. Obviously, as time goes by and we get older and older, the time dedicated to video games becomes smaller for two main reasons. First of all, we have more daily duties that we have to focus on and prioritize over playing video games. And second of all, we live a more significant social life. Video games are designed in a way which triggers our brains into releasing dopamine. In such chemical reaction, our body experiences a feeling that it likes, and essentially your mind pushes you into doing more of that same activity because it feels good. However, there's a technique called gamifying your life, which rewards you for productivity during a given day and is based around dopamine spikes that occur when you accomplish a goal set by yourself. So this is only a 3-step plan and it's very easy to understand. First of all, you want to create an Excel sheet and write down all the productive activities that you want to be doing and focusing on in the next extended period of your life. Now, for example, those activities could be studying for 1 hour a day because you are a university student and you want to have good grades. Those could be working out because you want to get big and you want to get muscles and healthy. Or this can be eating healthy. Remember, they can also be restrictive, such as if you have a problem with alcohol consumption, you can have an activity where you dedicate the whole column for not drinking alcohol, or you want to cut down cigarette consumption. Anything like this, anything goes based on your preferences. So not only can you focus on doing more good stuff during your day and more productive stuff during your day, you can also use this productivity table to focus on stuff that you want to cut down. Okay, so this is the Excel sheet that I've created, and step 2 is very simple. Basically, you write down all your activities that you have chosen onto that list. Once again, preferably you want to have anywhere between 5 to 10 activities included on this list. Let me zoom in. This is how my table looks like. Now don't worry about the other tables, it's just copy and paste it, the same format, but the title is not week 1 but week 2, week 3 and week 4, just like that into the future. Now, after having done those activities, you want to create additional columns for days of the week. Now, those two sections create the main part of the table, which is essential for this productivity hack. Now, as a bonus, I included total for the day, my best activity of the day, and the worst activity of the day. After you have completed your table, now comes the point system and how this will work. So each activity can be rewarded anywhere from 0 to 5 points. Let's say that you want to work out for 1 hour on a Monday. If you were to complete this challenge successfully and this activity could be crossed out from your timetable, you would get a full 5 points and you would be fully satisfied with the work that you have done. If, for example, you didn't have the time at all, you would get 0 points because you haven't done any work for that activity. That's the basis of the table. Don't be scared to put in zeros if you haven't done anything. Then you can see the progress in the long run. If you work out for, let's say, 30 minutes, that's 50% of the time that you wanted to do. Give yourself 2.5 to 3 points anywhere of your liking. The same can be applied to any other target that you have included in the table. If you want to study for 1 hour and you do the full 1 hour of studying, you can be proud of yourself and include 5 points in the table. So in the table, you're going to be filling up the numbers for each individual day from 1 to 5. The point of all of this is essentially development of your own personal character. Now, if you have ever played an RPG game, that's a video game where you play as your own character and you develop him into higher levels, higher abilities, and you enjoy the process. This is the same thing, just in real life. At the beginning, you're going to see a lot of zeros, loads of 1s and 2s because you're not yet fully capable of completing all those activities every single day. However, as you progress and with enough consistency and determination, you're going to be able to start filling the table with enough 5s and you're going to be satisfied. Now, if in any point in the future you achieve the ultimate goal of having 5s across the whole board and you do this consistently for the whole week, then you want to think about rescaling and changing your goals that you set previously. For example, if it took you 3 months to have 5s across the whole board. That's very good. And now you can change your workout for 1 hour a day to workout for 1.5. Or if you want to study Italian as I do for 1 hour a day, and I would consistently be doing 1 hour of Italian per day, then you want to increase it to 2 hours. You never know what your limits are. You just set the goals as you like. And this is the whole concept of gamifying your life. It's called gamifying your life because it literally looks like a video game. You develop and improve as a character. Alright, I hope this video helps. Definitely leave some comments and suggestions into improving the system. I'll see you later.